Hi, hello, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new bullet journal setup video. Today I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for the new year of 2022 and I'm very excited about it. I'm setting up, I was going to say a brand new bullet journal, but that's not entirely true. I'm actually reusing a journal that I started using last year and used up a few pages that was pretty much just clutter. So what I did was I just glued those pages together that I wasn't actually gonna use that I already drew on, and then I just started on page 15 or whatever where they ended. So I figured I'd still get some good use of the rest of this journal. This is a Scribbles That Matter B5 journal, and I haven't really been working with this brand before, so I'm quite excited to see how it holds up with paints and stuff further along. But for this particular setup, I'm keeping it super simple, like 3 pens simple. For the most part, I'm using my just black gel pen from Simply Gilded, which is like my favorite pens in the world. And on top of that, I'm using a super small tipped file liner and also a gold jelly roll, and that's it. Yeah, that's it for the whole setup. As you can see, I'm going with kind of a similar theme as I did last year, which is kind of like a lunar celestial kind of moon theme, and I'm very excited with how this turned out. I tried to keep it super simple, and I decided to go with this stippling method that you can see right here, and it took not as long as you would think actually, and I think that the results are super neat looking, and this is so simple, anyone can do this. As I am stippling away, I would like to say a big thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Ana Luisa. If you've been on this channel for a little bit, you know I've talked about them before. So Ana Luisa is a New York based jewelry company, and their prices start as low as $39. But what I love most about this company is how they're constantly working towards being more sustainable. Today they're actually carbon and water neutral, and they are climate neutral certified, which I think is super neat. All of their metals, whenever possible, they recycle them, and all of their gemstones are transparently sourced. They're also making their jewelry in smaller batches, ensuring that they can constantly keep a high quality. So they actually sent me these 2 pieces of jewelry, and I'm so excited about them. The first one is this gorgeous necklace that I've been wearing since I received it a few weeks ago. I've been wearing it every day, every single day. I've been wearing it in the shower, I've been wearing it as I'm sleeping, and I love it, and I'm never taking this off. The next thing that they sent me were these semi-large hoop earrings, and if you know me, you know most of the time I tend to gravitate towards these, basically the rest of the earrings that you see in my ear, which by the way also is from Ana Luisa, but not from this video. So the small simple ones are usually the ones I go for, but I've been wanting to kind of explore some more options out there that I can do for special occasions and stuff. So I actually wore these for Christmas, and I think that they pair so nicely with the rest of the little dainty earrings. As I said before, I absolutely love everything that this company stands for, and not only do I love their philosophy and how they're actively working towards being more sustainable, but their jewelry is impeccable, and I truly, from the bottom of my heart, recommend this brand if you're looking for some high quality pieces that are fairly priced. And right now they're actually having an end of the year sale, which is up to 60% off. So if you want to go save big on some gorgeous sustainable jewelry, I will have everything linked in the description box down below. Okay, so without further ado, let's keep going with the next spread right here. The last spread was basically just a cover page for the year of 2022, and now I'm setting up my future log, which basically is where I write down all the things that happen throughout the year and any dates that I need to remember, if I have any appointments and stuff, because since I'm primarily using my bullet journal for my planning and I'm setting up 1 month at a time, if I need to plan anything more than a month ahead. This is super handy to have, so you can just jot down what dates things are happening, and if I need more details, I usually just scribble it on a post-it note and put it here, and then I can transfer it into that current month whenever I set that up. Also, when I started out this whole setup, I wasn't planning on using the gold jelly roll at all. I was just gonna do a black pen setup, and that's it. But at the very end, when I was doing the flip through, I thought it looked like something, just a little something was missing. So I decided to go in with the gold jelly roll, and I'm very excited about that decision to do that. But that's why you can see that I've been writing out Monday through Sunday on all of these, and now I'm just covering them up. That's because that's a hindsight kind of thing. But I love how this turned out. I think that the gold really made it pop. Everything in the setup for this year is like super uncomplicated. You know, these are just the mini calendars. I have some space underneath them to write down whatever dates and stuff I need. I made it a little pretty at the top, but that's like very basic stuff. It's just some scribbles, some little doodles, and I swear anyone can do this. And I think it looks really neat. The next spread that I'm gonna be working on is my yearly goals and my year of healthy habits setup, which is kind of also goals, I guess, which made sense to put them next to each other. For the goals page, I just decided to do this super simple like line drawing with a hand holding a sun, because that makes sense. And oh my god, this was so wonky. So wonky. I'm happy I decided to cover the sun up with the gold jelly roll, because holy bananas, that's wonky. Luckily I was able to save it. I think it's not that bad if you don't look at it super close. Probably you wouldn't notice, but when you look at the sun up close, it's pretty bad. But you know, I'm working with my perfectionism. Is that even a word? I don't know. But I'm trying to be kinder to myself and allow myself to make mistakes, and that's a-okay, you know? Nobody's perfect, we're all human beings, and sometimes you draw a line where it's not supposed to be in a permanent marker, and then the line is there. But yeah, you know, it's okay, we're all still here. Worse things have happened. Oh yeah, and I'm showing off what kind of pen I was using. It's the Microperm 01, very fine tip fine liner, but I've been using this one quite a lot, so the tip has been kind of smushed, so it's not as fine of a line as I would have wanted it to be. But yeah, I'm doing this super simple setup. For the goals page, I just have a section for personal goals as well as professional goals, and on the right hand page I have my yearly habits kind of. I figured I'd assign like one healthy habit per month, and then I can just write down what that habit is and I can track it here. So like walking a certain amount of steps every day, or working out, or eating clean, or you know, different healthy habits. I'm just gonna assign different months to different habits, and then I can track it on here, and it's gonna be like this little nice thingy, yeah, to keep up with throughout the year. The next setup is also something, one of my favorite spreads from last year was actually my lunar calendar, so I decided to do it again, but saved myself some headache and not draw out every single day, but actually just draw out like 4 to 5 circles per month, and then I just write down what dates each new moon, full moon, quarter is. Saved my wrist from some excessive pain, I think. And I just love how this turned out. Again, I feel like the gold is just making everything pop, and that was really well needed, especially on this spread, because it was looking kind of meh when it was just grayscale. But yeah, on the right hand page I just have this little drawing of the moon phases in the middle, and then I have a little information on what each moon phase kind of represent, and what you can kind of focus on through meditation and stuff in that particular phase of the moon. So yeah, that's actually the last spread that I'm gonna be setting up today. I have part 2 coming out with all of my economy spreads and stuff. I figured it's probably about time to update my economy, finance, patrons ideas video. So that's going to be coming up in a few weeks. And if you want a printable of this or any of my other bullet journal setups, you can head on over to my Patreon and check out the Plan With Me tier, and you'll actually get a monthly setup every month, and I'll also include my yearly setup for this year. It's probably going to be up in the coming week or so. But yeah, if that's something that tickles your fancy, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. Yeah, that's enough self-plugging for one day, I think. So I'm gonna leave you with this little flip through. I really hope that you've had a wonderful holiday, and wishing you a happy new year. And again, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. They have their end of the year sale with up to 60% off currently. All of the links are in the description box down below. Also, a big thank you to my patrons, and without further ado, I'm wishing you a happy new year, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day or night or evening or whatever it is as you are watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and happy planning. Bye!